Following the social media revelation of some unsettling medical information about Junior, Natalie Nunn just did Chrisean a favor. Since Chrisean reportedly declined to participate in what Natalie and Lemuel had planned, it seems that Natalie and Chrisean have been at odds behind closed doors. There have long been rumors that Natalie and Lemuel were setting up meetings between some of the baddies, ladies and affluent men in Dubai. It was claimed that these alleged potato potty parties displayed upsetting behaviors that went far beyond outward looks. The females reportedly received between $30,000 and $40,000 per session.
Recently come to light that people are going to Dubai, people are going to Dubai to go and get poo on them, to get pooed on, to go and get human feces on their mouth, on their face for money? Okay. Influencers are going to Dubai to get pooed on. I cannot believe it. I don't care how much money you're getting paid, you're allowing another being on this earth to release their bowels onto your body and your face. I've even seen the video with my own eyes. I moved to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000.
Initially, no one thought Natalie and Lemuel were in charge of preparing the girls for such a disaster. But in the end, it was found that Natalie had asked Chrisean for the tea herself. Natalie appears to be seeking retribution for her refusal by disclosing Junior's medical information in the hopes that CPS would remove him. Chrisean's already growing criticism for her treatment of Junior grew even more after those numbers were made public. Unsettling information was disclosed in the documents, such as the claim that Junior was bleeding from his privates on a nearly regular basis. The criticism of her was heightened by the fact that Chrisean had been skipping his doctor's appointments. On social media, people started tagging CPS frequently, asking how she managed to keep custody of her child in spite of the serious health issues. A former CPS employee even intervened to clarify that the situation was more complicated than initially believed. Anyone who accesses medical data leaves a trace, she continued. So whoever made Junior's files public was taking a big risk. Those records included phase, visual abnormalities, seizures, stiffness, and even positive readings for opiates and cocaine, she said. If all of this were true, many commenters questioned why CPS hadn't intervened yet. However, the former investigator did make it clear that things don't always go as planned. Even if they test positive for drugs, newborns frequently follow their parents home. Before providing assistance, CPS frequently only verifies that the mother is meeting the child's requirements and that the home is appropriate. She highlighted that CPS isn't the panacea that some people believe it to be in order to increase internet discussion.
Be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean's Jr. genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes, and it's just like, it's getting to a point. If this is all true, I feel like they should just go ahead and place this baby in a good home, or she needs to take parenting class. Instead of chasing all these men that's not doing you no good, do better for your son. Do right by your kid. Like, we want to see him in a healthy position. It's been like one thing after another when it comes to that baby. It first started when she was in Walmart and his head was hanging over while she had the dog in her hand. But Blueface told us and we thought he was lying. And I just find it so crazy that neither one of her family members want to take the baby and help her with the baby. I find that so strange. Like, she's a first-time mom.
Since it seemed that Chrisean had never put Junior first, people weren't really surprised by her actions. Blueface has had to constantly criticize her on social media, despite the fact that he does not claim Junior and does not yet recognize him as his child. He attacked her on Twitter, claiming that she was ignoring their son's health until he made her. Junior had a hernia from birth, as you recall, but Chrisean continued to miss his doctor's appointments rather than having it fixed. Blueface didn't take the matter seriously, so she had Junior checked out before releasing his private images. At the time, Blue said in a tweet that he didn't give a damn about Chrisean's feelings and she chose to ignore his son's suffering. He even said that she was unsuitable to be a mother since she kept delaying the surgery and missing appointments to acquire what she wanted. Additionally, Blue disclosed that he believed Junior was finally undergoing surgery during one of his trips to Baltimore, only to discover that Chrisean had once again missed the appointment. She was more concerned with her personal interests than with her son's well-being, he said plainly. In all honesty, before Natalie ever made the medical information public, People had been reporting Chrisean to CPS. She was widely covered once more in the days preceding the release of those dailies, and the consequences were severe this time. Following a startling incident, during one of her live feeds, her Twitch account was permanently suspended. She locked Junior in a fancy automobile so she could dispute with Blue over the phone, according to witnesses. It was awkward for her to be doing all of this live broadcasting while ignoring her child's cries in the background. Angry that she would abandon her son in danger instead of hanging up and caring for him, onlookers started reporting her right.
I can call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you're busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you're busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not.
Not even busy.
Okay. You're busy right now.
I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking me to the car? Thank you.
There's like 400 people here to deal with this. Is she alive still?
It's a different demon. 2, I did not leave my child in no freaking car. He was outside where everybody was standing. It was multiple people sitting around his stroller, waiting for me to get off the phone. Cause my child father is over here being demonic, don't want to support me, don't want to do nothing, don't want to send me nothing. You talking about sit in a house. Because, what? I have a great support system. I have help. I have Pastor Mike. I have Tim Bone. I can name. I have Arissa. I have a lot of support that's there for my son. I don't have to pay for anything. Diapers, wipes, clothes, you name it. No, I'm not homeless. That's the other thing. Stop. Y'all weird, especially that whole side. Y'all never cared for my son. What the heck? First it wasn't his. Y'all kept saying that. First it wasn't his. Then it was he's retarded. Then it was that. Y'all kept saying he was retarded.
Junior's health condition was initially revealed to fans during one of Chrisean's most famous Instagram live moments. Rather than concealing the fact that she had a large tattoo of Blueface on her face, she took to the internet to defend the decision. Viewers couldn't help but notice the background activity as she continued to babble about the tattoo's meaning. Junior's irrationally loud cries were difficult to ignore. However, rather than helping him, Chrisean continued to speak as if it were inconsequential. Many began to doubt her priorities as a mother at that point. They could see she was more concerned with establishing her online persona than with soothing her restless child.
Like, everybody my mother. You just mad that it's not you. Fuck you talk about. All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. 2, and it's crazy because hey, Papa. Yeah, you just popping it. My son be talking.
When she went live with Junior again, viewers immediately noticed that he had obvious symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome, which sparked yet another round of criticism. When a second video of Junior seeming confused went viral online and raised the possibility that he might be blind, the ire only intensified. The internet, understandably alarmed, started looking for information on his ailment. However, Chrisean, changed the subject rather than confronting the issue head-on. The most essential thing for her child, she stressed, was prayer, and she implored people not to call him slow. Many others thought she was evading responsibility once again. That episode confirmed the impression that she wasn't putting Junior's welfare first.
Say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr., he's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. My baby's blessed from the head to his toe. But what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? I'm not even addressing nothing, because I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stat. She's gonna be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he looked like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child. To be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid. What are you talking about?
But when it was claimed that Natalie Nunn was the real culprit behind Junior's medical records being posted online, things took an even crazier turn. She allegedly did it as payback for Chrisean's refusal to help her with Lemuel's purported plots. As the accusations grew, Natalie was forced to confront them. However, most people were not persuaded by her response. Her history of spectacular drama was quickly brought up on social media. Many thought her behavior style was appropriate for this circumstance, and the reaction only served to increase the stories. Readership
that you done made all these accomplishments, and then people do like hop on the internet and say that you're running the prostitution ring.
You know, it's annoying because I'm putting money in people's pockets.
Yeah.
And ultimately, it's not always about money, but it is about like just the simple fact that like I put you on. I gave you some. I fed you a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. And for people to just continue to like try to shoot me down, it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what prostitution ring?
Yeah.
That the fact that I run around and there's always gonna be bad bitch with me. Mm-hmm. Always. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. And I'm not just in the United States. I think that's the whole thing is that she's always overseas.
It was Dubai,
London.
Like with my trip with you to Dubai, that was my first trip ever. Like she met me, she met me in Raleigh.
That was your first time going out the country?
Yes,
ever. I made her get a passport.
Right, exactly. So it's like she puts us on in different situations. Like when it comes to.
Wait, one person said, I saw that she never really denied it. She simply claimed to have provided financial support to the girls. That essentially means they're giving it up in Dubai, because Yella and others have spoken out against the baddies. Natalie is unable to lie about them. There was also the comment, whether you believe it or not, you must give Natalie flowers. At least she's a well-paid $304 if that's what she's doing out here. What do you think about Natalie supposedly disclosing Junior's medical records, though? That is the most crucial question. Could she have retaliated against Chrisean for his non-compliance in Dubai? Please leave your comments below. You can also see more examples of such awkward breakdowns by clicking here.